What is up, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. It's a beautiful day out there so far, albeit a cold one. But let's take on our beautiful new Thanksgiving day. Even when I decided to put my light into candlelight mode. So it's basically kind of a very faint reddish orange. The kind of lighting a candle would give off. So yeah. Kind of fit with the Thanksgiving vibe. A little bit better.
Would you take this over, say, the Civic Type R, which is front-wheel drive, but it is extraordinary?
Let's see here.
Would you take it over the Kia Corolla, which is all-wheel
Let's stick with the
drive
warm.
as well,
I think it's better.
with a very neat engine, a very different
Because at least I can see.
engine, not really used.
Just from that, I have to say it. It's definitely a beautiful day out there. Wow. And I can officially turn this off. Alrighty, let me get my thumbprint here. Which means I have to move the camera real quick, guys. Hold on. Let me switch hands a little better. I want you guys to see what I can do with this light. Just another little demonstration of this light. I don't even need to crawl up to my lamp anymore to do it. I can just use my phone. When I just want to, and that's when all I want to do is just get to sleep. But it is clearly beautiful out there, aside from that cloud cover. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying your Thanksgiving so far. Well, I just want you guys to know this. The original bulb is still here. Let me pull it up. And it still works. So, the moment when I move out in the next year, that bulb is coming with me. I'm doing everything I can to build a better future and get out of this financial situation I'm in. Wouldn't have happened if it weren't for the Flynn Group, people behind Pizza Hut. But let's not dwell on that. Let's just continue trying to build a future out of this. And I also want you guys to see this. Another new flavor of Ghost Energy. This stuff is awesome. I want you guys to see this. This has 4 different vitamins in it. All the unhealthy stuff, look at that. 1% or less. Though of course 0 proteins, that's obvious. 0 added sugars. Yeah. And only 10 calories. The best kind of energy drink you can get. I have to admit, I find something funny. A commercial that keeps appearing on YouTube, where it's a guy going, she says someone's like, order the fries anyway. He's like, she says she didn't want any fries. Then she goes, when she says she wants fries, guy goes, she eats all our fries. That should tell you something, guys. To all the real men out there, that actually says a lot. Some of the less pleasant women having double meanings in everything they say. Those are the kinds of women that guys tend to avoid now. At least all the good ones. All the real men that actually care. There's always a few that don't really care. Always. The kind of men that sympathize with the wrong people. I had to show you this, guys. That is one amazing sunset. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a cup. Give it a nice little taste test. See how tasty it really is. I hope it was worth it. That's definitely not the cup I want to use. You know, screw it. I'll put it in here instead of a cup. Which means I gotta dump out the water. A little bit that's left at least. Yeah, that was kind of a challenge. Yeah, doing that with your shoulder, not easy. Your entire shoulder blade literally has to go across something like that. Whereas a plain old light switch, it can just be one small section of your shoulder touching it, switch flips. Yeah. Doing that one-handed isn't easy. I want you guys to see something else. No food coloring in the drink. None. That should tell you something here. Whoever's developing this cares more about health than they do about flavor, but they've definitely put plenty of flavor in it. They care more about health than appearance, even. Let's hope they stay that way. Now, the slight discoloration there comes with the territory when you make something this healthy. Remember, the flavor is raspberry cream. I still want to try it. So, let's do it. Yep. There's definitely a lot of raspberry flavoring in it. Mixed with a cream flavor too. Oh yeah. Even has the right smell. Oh, this is incredible. Ghost Energy seems to do a great job every time. Every time. My favorite one outside of their older flavors is still sour green apple. That is still my favorite one. The one next to it, orange cream. Well, was next to it. Now, it's the raspberry cream. Just from this, you guys can probably tell I've had my dinner and my dessert. Even after being in the fridge for a day, that turkey was still tender. So I gotta give it to my roommate. She knows how to cook. Big time. There's only one other person I've been around that cooks, well, two other people I know of that cook that well. One of those homes I got kicked out of fairly recently. Just months ago, if you guys want to know how recent. Just about 2 or 3 months ago. The other was an old foster home. Well, is an old foster home of mine. Whom, yeah, I need to apologize to because he was right about telling me who I should trust and who I shouldn't. There is one friend he was wrong about though. And that was a Chinese guy I befriended in school. Who actually followed rules. Did not mess around. He did what he could to learn. He did everything he needed to learn. And he stood by me when I had trouble. When I was dealing with trouble at home. Or what? So yeah. I don't know how to get back into contact with him, but I'm hoping to meet him again at some point in the future. He was a cool guy. I want to show you guys something here. Look at this. People are just throwing their garbage willy-nilly. And let me show you something in here. It's not even remotely full. It's only halfway there. And people are just throwing their garbage on the ground. This is ridiculous. And the people that run this property aren't doing a squat about it. Look at this. That's a safety hazard right there. That's a safety hazard. Someone's going to get cut. This complex is going to get sued. A whole bunch of people are going to lose a home. All because the property management won't get off their ass and actually maintain this place. Or uphold rules. Lazy. Hope you guys understand my position on that mess out there. That is a major safety hazard. That is a health hazard. Because that's going to attract rats. And God knows what other kinds of pests. Finally experiencing cold weather. And I mean real cold. There was no warmth in it today. Proper weather for this time of year. It's time to end the video here, guys. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. Go ahead and check out my other YouTube channels. Follow me on social media, and check out my referral links, all in the bio. Also, guys, my Aeternum 510 store is active again, so go ahead and check that out. Link is at the top of the bio. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed your day, and I will see you next video. And I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Peace.